Man, what is good with y'all boys? It is your boy SpongeBob Reviews bringing y'all back with another Dhgate haul. As your boys can see, once again, I've done it again. I got a big Dhgate haul in front of me, as you guys can see. 25 kg haul, maybe 30 kg. I don't have to count it up after. But you guys saw in the thumbnail, we have a huge haul right in front of me, man. So many shoes, maybe about like, I don't know, 15, 20 shoes around that. We got AirPods Maxes, we got Moist Night Watch, we got Night Cardier backpacks or colognes, essential shorts. All the items are going to be in the spreadsheet down below in case y'all are interested in any of these. And yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos, what y'all want to see. But yeah, let's go right into this video, man. So as y'all can see right here, for the first shoe of this haul, we got some AS6 Gel NYC, New York City. These are some beautiful shoes. These are just majestic shoes, and honestly, for reselling, these shoes are absolutely insanely good. Like, they sell crazy, and these are actually really easy to sell, mostly because of the hype that's been built around them recently in recent times, especially on like TikTok and stuff. You guys can see the stitching on the shoe is absolutely great. You guys see it's perfect and everything. No breakouts in the stitching. You have that little bit of gel right over here for your AS6 Gel, obviously, because it's still a gel shoe. I really like how they have like the purple, like they have the purple AS6 logo, AS6 right here, and gel in the back. I feel like that purple really like brings in the whole shoe together and makes it really like final, you know what I'm saying? Very nice key detail that did add that. But this shoe is just very nice. There's a lot of details under the shoe right here. As you guys can see, it says gel. It's those like little dots, and like look, you have the gel up here and the AS6 logo up here. A lot of sellers do miss that. But yeah, these are only about 40 bucks, I think they ran me, and these go for a lot of money usually. So this is a very good price, and if you're a reseller and you don't have these in your hands, then you are missing out on a lot of money, because these are probably one of the most trendy shoes out right now. Next up right here, we got some Lanvins, as y'all boys can see. Lanvin Paris right here, super clean shoe, as you guys can see. These look absolutely insane. I love the way these look, but I just don't like the green back here. I feel like it just kind of messed up the whole shoe. But everything else in the shoe I really do like. I love like the little bit of paint on the front right here and how it's like all like smooched together, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a really nice detail. Also, the laces are very nice. You see the tongue's big and fat and puffy. As you guys can see, just how the Lanvins are supposed to be. Super big laces. Stitching on the shoe is also very good from what I have seen. I don't see any glue eyes on the shoe either, so it's very good. But as you guys can see, you get the logo there, and everything on the shoe is just very nice, very beautiful, and every detail, every like specific thing, like quality wise, is there. But yeah, again, just the green spots I just don't really like on the shoe. I feel like without those green spots, this is actually a really clean shoe. Or they're gonna add something else in the green spots, because you know it does feel kind of empty without those. I feel like the green spots kind of just messes it up anyway. But yeah, this is a very high quality shoe. You guys see the box comes perfect condition, everything's perfect, and yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. Next up right here, we have a Jordan box. What does it look like? This is what it looks like. And we got some Jordan 1 Marvels right over here. I don't remember. I know these are Marvels, but I don't remember the exact name. Maybe these are. I know because there's like two different Marvel shoes, like these ones, and there's like the other ones. These are, I think this one is like the multiverse, something like that. Very nice shoe in my opinion. I really do like this one. I like this one more than the other one, to be honest. I really like how it's like a glitchy type of shoe, and how like this shoe is actually so nice when I look at it. Like every time I look at it, I like it more and more, which is why I really do like this shoe, honestly. But you guys can't see, the stitching on the shoe is super nice. Everything is clear, everything is clean. No glue eyes on the shoe either. You guys can see that hologram type of thing going. Very nice. You got that like glitchy effect over here. You know, right over here, you got like this glitchy effect, which is super clean. I really do like this. I know a lot of the like bad sellers have this like glitchy effect, but it doesn't look like it's actually like a lot of white space, you know, so it doesn't actually look kind of glitchy. But yeah, this is actually a very nice quality shoe. There's different types of materials in the shoe, which is really cool. They have like this thing right here, which is like the gloss. They even have like hologram. They have like this weird like material over here in the back, and like it's just a bunch of different materials, which makes the shoe really like unique and different. But yeah, as you guys can just see, the quality of the shoe is just really high, and these are a shoe that you just can't go wrong with. I feel like this is super nice on a red outfit. Well, this is super nice. Super nice red shoe, man. I wouldn't say on a red outfit. I'd say on an outfit that just goes well with these shoes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, really nice shoes. I do plan on maybe wearing these one day for myself in my own rotation. But yeah, these are super dope. Next up right here, we got some Jordan 1 Mochas. As you guys can see, I think that's what they're called. I love Mochas. Honestly, these are super clean shoe. Damn, I keep dropping shoes today. You guys can just see though, the quality of the shoe is absolutely amazing just from looking at the suede. Look at it. You can see clearly the suede does move, so very high quality suede right there. Super nice. It's actually insane how like high quality the shoe is just from looking at it. You guys see the stitching on it is also very beautiful, very nice. No problem with that. No glue eyes on the shoe either, so that's very nice. So you guys can't see, oh, I dropped it again. Comes in an extra pair of laces, the white laces, and you guys can see you get the Air Jordan TM right there. you have Nike Air there, and you got that writing in the back. Over here you have Nike Air logo inside the shoe, and this is what it looks like behind. The Nike logo wraps around, as you guys can see. Super nice. Under, you have those stars that all the Jordans have. Very nice. And all under. So very nice quality, man. This is actually super high quality. This is easily 10 out of 10 quality. No flaws in this at all. You guys can just look at it. There's literally no problem in this shoe. I don't know how sellers make shoes so perfect, but this is why I'd be saying, like, bro, I don't know, it's just crazy, man. But yeah, for sure, these are definitely 10 out of 10, and definitely a really good seller if you're reselling these. Next up right here, we got some OffWhite Air Force ones. You guys can see we have the blue ones right over here. Super dope shoe. You guys see, comes with the OffWhite laces. Also comes with like this red tag on the other shoe. This is the shoe. Super dope, man. These were actually one of my favorite shoes before. I really love these a lot. These were super nice. You guys see that baby blue stitching. This looks very nice on the shoe. You guys see it's popping, you know, it's just perfect as well. There's no glue eyes on the shoe once again. So yeah, obviously top two things to always look at for key details on every shoe is one, the stitching, to make sure there's no breakouts in the stitching. Of course, you guys can see there's no breakouts. All the stitching is very high quality, which is how Nike has them. And the glue, make sure there's no glue eyes on the shoe, because glue eyes can happen often, and even in retail stores some of them have glue eyes, which is how you know you should not buy that shoe, because that means that they might have a pair of reps on their hand. You know what I'm saying? I have seen that before, and I had people say that. But yeah, you usually do watch out for those. But you guys can see it's just a very high quality shoe. You have the Off-White Nike logo in there. That Nike swoosh looks so nice and beautiful. You got the red tag under that. You got the air in the air for Off-White, and you got all this writing right here. So yeah, very high quality shoes. You guys can't see, super nice, and yeah, you definitely can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong with these. Next up right here, we got some AS6 Gel NYC. As you guys can see, we have the pink Glow AS6, super nice AS6. I really do love these shoes. These are absolutely really nice. I have shown these a lot in the past, so you guys probably do know like these shoes, obviously, and everyone should know these shoes anyway, even if I hadn't shown you guys in the past. But as you guys can see, AS6 Gel NYC right here. You got gel right there, and the inside it says AS6 Gel NYC AS6 right there. And you guys can see those dashes. The stitching on the shoe is also very nice. And again, the glue eyes, no glue eyes on the shoe, so that's great. Once again, don't see any glue eyes anywhere. But yeah, honestly, the ASICS logo looks nice. Looks good on the other side as well. You got that like pink glow gel going around over here, super nice and clean. But yeah, here's what it looks like under the shoe. Honestly, really clean pair of shoes. I've already told you guys about my ASICS collection. Maybe I'll show you guys in future videos and like a whole sneaker collection like type of video, but who knows. For now, these are really dope, and yeah, I'm in love with these shoes, man. I think these are, I'm not gonna say underrated, they're definitely overrated for now, because everyone loves them, but one of the best sellers for sure. Next up right here, we got another super max quality pair of shoes. You guys can see the Mochas were a super max quality, because like, here's how I go with quality. I go with cheap quality, budget, good, really good, and super max. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a super max quality. This is like a quality that's like no flaws, StockX type of passing thing. And these sellers you will not find from other spreadsheets. I'm telling you that. You will not find these type of sellers from other people's spreadsheets. You will not find these sellers from looking up on Dhgate or anything. You will have to literally go through a YouTuber or something that literally shows you the shoes and gives you the direct link, because the sellers aren't originally Dhgate sellers. They come from WhatsApp, and then I get them to make a store for DH, because I've been around for that long. I could get them to do that, because I know about them sales. You know what I'm saying? But you guys can see this is a super max quality shoe. Very nice. You guys can see the stitching on the shoe is absolutely perfect. Very nice. No breakouts in the stitching. I don't see any glue eyes on the shoe either as well, so that's good. You guys can already see the suede is absolutely insane on the shoe. Look at that, man. Very nice suede. Feels good. Looks good. You got the Air Jordan TM right there, and over here you have the Nike Air with the that writing in the back with Nike Air on the inside. So yeah, this is actually another one. This is another perfect shoe right here. You can never go wrong with these super max type of shoes. I mean, they literally offer you perfect quality, no flaws, and it's just like the fact that there's some of this on DH is insane, because DH is known for having like really bad quality sometimes. But that's because you guys are literally buying off creators that just show bad quality or might show good quality and give you guys the opposite link. So you know what I'm saying? I've been here for a long time. I'm pretty credible in this space. So I can tell you guys right now that I will not ever do you guys like that. These are very nice, and I've also resold a lot of these, and they always sell very well. Especially when you get good quality like this, you can easily get a lot of money. Next up right here, I might as well just review these A6s. I didn't get them in a bowl. I did get them in a box, but I just removed the box. As you guys can see, we got 2 more pairs of A6 Gel NYC. The reason why I just got rid of the box because I know I'm gonna wear these, so I don't want it to take up too much space. I have the gray ones right here, as you guys can see, and I have the white and yellow ones right here, very very nice. You guys can see right here, the yellow ones are very very clean, super dope. You guys can see the quality on these are very very nice. This is the same seller I got from the A6 Gel NYC, the pink ones, the pink glow. I just show you guys, this is the same exact seller anyway, so shouldn't have to add an extra link for that. It's this right here, gel NYC. And honestly, I already gave you guys a quality review on the other ones, so you guys saw how good those were, and this is basically the same seller, so it doesn't really matter how much detail I go into since I already showed you guys. Yeah, very very good quality once again, and these are very very beautiful. I really do like these, and yeah, that's probably why I'm going to put them in my rotation. Won't be like I won't be wearing them a lot as much as some others in my rotation, but this is still a nice shoe that I think will fit in well in my rotation, you know what I'm saying? So these are very very dope. But now we got the gray ones right over here, as you guys can't see. I feel like I got gray because it can go with more, I guess, you know what I'm saying? It looks kind of weird on the camera. It looks like it's like the colors look a little different, you know what I'm saying? It looks very good on person, but in camera it looks very, very weird in my opinion. But yeah, again, this is another really nice good quality shoe, and yeah, not much to review since I already showed you guys the quality, but these are nice. Next up right here, we got a pair of Balenci Track LEDs, as y'all boys can see. Super nice pair of Balenci Tracks. By the way, I have a lot of plans for the future on this channel. We have a lot of CM fans content coming soon. We have a huge like 80 kg CM fans all on the way. So yeah, a lot of content is going to be coming out soon for CM fans. But as you guys can see, these are just very, very high quality. But yeah, again, CM fans content is going to be a very big wave of content for you guys. So expect a lot of videos coming out if you guys are a big fan of this channel, obviously. But yeah, I'm excited for that. But you guys can see the shoes is very very high quality. Again, this is one of those super max quality type of shoes. Hard to find on DH, but I was able to find because I already had connections through WhatsApp. So you guys can just see everything is just perfect on the shoe. Not really much to go over about, kind of out of breath, but you guys can just see it's a very, very high quality shoe. You guys getting a 360, getting all of that. So you guys just look at it yourselves and just kind of just give yourself a quality check if you do want to. But I've already reviewed these in the past and said how good these are. So these are another 10 out of 10. The Balenci Tracks were the first shoe I actually ever sold in my reselling journey, so I have a lot of love for these shoes. You guys can see, comes the laces, comes everything. And yes, I got it from this seller when I first sold a pair of Tracks. So yeah, he's been going for over a year. And yeah, I sold them for like 500 when I did sell them. So yeah, these have been great for a very long time. Next up right here, we got a pair of, looks like some reverse Travises. We got some Jordan 1 reverse Travises. I think they're reverse Mochas. I don't really know. But yeah, these are Travis collab again. And this is one of those super max quality shoes. So it can be very, very high quality shoes. You guys can see suede, moves, everything. Super nice. You guys see, got the Air Jordan logo right over here. Stitching on the shoe is also very, very good quality. You guys can see. Very, very nice. Definitely cannot go wrong with these shoes. These are absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely perfect. As you guys can see, it comes with 4 laces. Very, very nice. The box comes with good quality. Comes with the papers and everything. You guys see, you got Cactus Jack right here. Nike Air. You got the writing behind it. And yeah, this is a very, very high quality shoe. I'm not sure if I showed you guys this right already, but you guys can just see this is very, very nice. Cactus Jack behind that Nike logo. And yeah, the stitching on the shoes is very, very good quality once again. And no glue rise, so that's great. You just see stars look good, and under the shoe just looks good as well. So yeah, again, one of those other super max quality shoes. Can't go wrong with these type of qualities. And I mean, these are just perfect shoes, especially if you want to wear them for yourself or resell them, whatever. These are just perfect scenario shoes. And like, in my opinion, I feel like you should never cheap out on DH, because sometimes quality can just really be bad. But it's always up to you. It's not my money, it's your money. If you're on a budget, then that's up to you how you spend that money. Me personally, I never recommend cheaping out, and that's just what I do. I never cheap out. I always go for top quality. Next up right here, of Jordan 4 Cement. As you guys can see, this is a budget batch pair, by the way, if you guys aren't wondering. So yeah, obviously it's not going to be top quality, but these are going to be still very good quality. As you guys can see though, back tab pops right back up, very, very nice. Tongue is nice and very puffy. You guys can see, you get the 4 fingers on the Jordan logo, and the system around it is also good. No breakouts there. As you guys can see, caging is also very, very good. And right here, this is nice. Over here, you got the 6 circles. Right over there, the 6 holes. And the stars on the shoe look very, very good as well. So yeah, another just very, very good quality shoe. And to be honest, for the budget batch, these are actually very, very good. You guys can see stitching all around the shoe is also very high quality. There's no breakouts in there. By the way, if you guys are wondering why is there a thing like that, that's how the shoe is made. So don't even ask questions. That's literally how the actual shoe is made. So yeah, clear air bubble. And everything's just really nice. So honestly, for a budget batch, I don't really see any flaws with this. And for a budget badge, it's definitely gonna be 10 out of 10. Like, I cannot get this lower than 10 for a budget. And yeah, you definitely cannot go wrong with these. It's a beautiful shoe, and yeah, super clean. Next up over here, we got a pair of Alexander McQueen's, as you guys can't see. Open this box up, super clean shoes, you guys can see right over here. Honestly, I don't really mind these shoes, but I just don't see myself ever wearing these on my own feet, to be honest with you. But that's not to say that these shoes are bad. It's just not my personal type of thing, you know what I'm saying? We got Alexander McQueen in the back right over here. Super nice, super trim. You see the stitching on the shoe is also very high quality, and definitely can't go wrong with that. Alexander McQueen right there. Very, very nice shoe. You guys see, again, stitching, very nice. There's just not much to review about the shoe. It's a pretty basic blend shoe. It's just like the golden part on the black, and yeah, that's basically it about the shoe. Not much to go over. The shoe feels good. It feels comfortable. You got like, it's like, you know, it has resistance, and yeah, it's good quality. There's not much to go over on. Next up, for the final shoe of this entire haul, before we get into the other items right over here, we got a pair of Bapes right here. I don't know the exact name of this colorway, but these are actually very, very nice. I've been thinking about getting the pink one of this style, but as you guys can't see, it's just super clean. You have the blue right here on the Bape, super nice. You got Bapesta right here on the tongue, as you guys can't see. Bapesta, you have Bape right over here. As you guys can see, this looks very nice. You have the Bape logo right here. You have like the monkey, the ape, and you got Bape right here. You have like those Bape type of stars, since it is not obviously Air Force, it's different. And yeah, very, very nice, as you guys can see under the shoe. Super dope, as you guys can see. Bape's on the back. And yeah, everything is just very, very nice about the shoe. You can't go wrong with these, in my opinion. And I think this is just another really hot pickup. You guys see the stitching on the shoe is very nice. And yeah, this looks very, very good, and can't go wrong with these. Next up right here, we got essential shorts. As you guys can't see, I'm gonna take these out the bag real quick. As you guys can see right here, we got light oatmeal essential shorts. As you guys can see, you got essentials feel got over here. The letters feel like how, like, I don't know how to describe it, but the letters feel like how they're supposed to feel on the actual one. So that's how I'm gonna say it. You guys have essentials fear of God tag over here. Essentials fear of God in my size, large. I would say if you are willing to buy these, size up by one size. They fit perfectly. When I sized up by one, I usually wear a medium, and I went up to large, and it fit perfectly. But as you guys can't see, there's no back pockets back here either. So yeah, very, very good quality. It feels good. It felt very good wearing them. And like I say, this is definitely the shorts of the summer for sure. Next up over here, we got these two Nike Elite backpacks. As you guys can see, we have a Nike Elite Pro right here. We have a Nike Elite. So there's definitely different in these two, especially in that Nike swoosh right here. You clearly see a difference over here, and as well in the tags. You guys can't see, these tags are black and these tags are clear. So that's something that you just have to look out for when you are getting the Pro. As you guys can see on the Nike Elite Pro, the bubbles are super nice, super clear. As you guys can't see, they're bubbled perfectly, like they're not like a square shaped. But on these ones, you can see square shaped. Very, very nice though. You guys still have the swoosh right here and nothing on the other one. Right here it says Elite and the swoosh right here. So obviously there's a lot of differences since it's an Elite Pro and an Elite. But these are still two very nice backpacks. It's still, I get them for about 30 to 35, I think, something like that. And I'm able to resell them for usually around 100 to 120 each. So yes, that is still pretty good profit in my opinion. About $80 profit on each sale, which you can make easily 2 sales a day. So that's a lot of money if you know how to count. Next up right here, we got these 3 Tom Ford colognes. We got the Tom Ford Outwood, Tom Ford Bitter Peach, and Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla. My favorite smell out of all of these is going to be the Tobacco Vanilla. I would say my best sellers, I would say in order, my best seller has been the Tom Ford Outwood. Out of all colognes ever, like I've ever sold, all of them, forgetting Tom Ford and all that other stuff like Baccarat, Valentino, Dior, Tom Ford Outwood has been my best seller for sure by far. Tobacco Vanilla has been my second, but not my second out of all colognes, and Bitter Peach has been the last. So haven't got much out of Bitter Peach, but still sells here and there, and smells very nice in my opinion though. As you guys can see, Tom Ford Outwood is a very strong, manly smell, as you guys can see right here. Here is the code if you guys do want to test that out for yourselves. But yeah, obviously the quality on this is going to be very, very nice because this is literally, come on, I've sold it a bunch of times. I'm pretty sure I did crack this one though. As you guys can see, yeah, it's a little cracked here, but the top is reflective and everything, as you guys can see. Here's the back. I don't want to show too much of my room because it does reflect, but yeah, very, very nice quality. And this one again, I'm just going to show you guys around. I'm not going to open the bottle. I'm not going to spray it or anything anyway. Oh yeah, here's the one I broke. Forgot about this one. But yeah, this one did break, as you guys can see. Yeah, they don't usually come broken. I have another Tobacco Vanilla somewhere, but it's probably sealed. So yeah, but these are broken though. But yeah. And then we have the Bitter Peach. You guys can see, I really do like the smell of the Bitter Peach. Honestly, it might be better than the Tobacco Vanilla, but I still really do like it. And I don't know why it doesn't sell as good as I kind of expected to sell, but still a very good seller in my opinion, and a very nice smell for sure. And here's what it looks like outside the bottle. As you guys can see, top is reflective and everything. Very nice. As you guys can see, next up we're gonna go into these AirPod Maxes right over here. As you guys can see, very nice big box. You can see up here AirPod Max, Apple logos on both sides. Right here you got the you got the barcode and all that stuff. You guys do want to check that out for yourselves. And here's what it looks like in the back. I'm gonna open this thing up. So as you guys can see, this is what it does look like inside the box. You see it comes with the papers, chargers, really cares about that stuff. But here are the AirPod Maxes themselves. You guys see there is magnets in them, so this thing is magnet. Let me show you guys. So this thing does pop right into it, as you guys can't see because it's a magnet. So that's very nice. But here are the AirPod Max themselves. Super nice earphones, as you guys can see. Very nice. You can hear that is metal. I'm not sure you guys can hear it, but it is clearly metal and not cheap quality. You guys can see this thing right here, the earmuffs should be magnetic and pops right back into it, find this way. And I have to see these out before. The sound isn't too horrible on them. Obviously we're not going to make perfect AirPod Max sound. No seller is going to be able to remake that, but these are actually very close in my opinion. I've already had real ones on my ears. I can tell you that it's not too bad in my opinion for the price, especially because these are obviously not super max quality, but they are good quality. But I definitely do recommend these, especially if you're a reseller. Maybe if you just want AirPod Maxes, no one's going to realize them if they're on your head. So yeah. And now for the last item of this haul, we got the Night Cardier right here. So if y'all made it this far, man, I appreciate y'all for real, man. I appreciate if you drop a sub and a like on this video because it does really help me out. But yeah, again, all the products are gonna be in the spreadsheet down below. But yeah, here is the Night Cardier. Also, I will be editing my spreadsheet a lot more because I do know that a lot of the lines are actually down right now because of copyright and stuff like that. Happens a lot. But I'm gonna try and get those updated and everything. But as you guys can see right here, we got the Night Cardier. This one ran me about $700 USD. So yeah, pretty expensive I would say, but definitely worth it in my opinion. I did just order a G-Shock this morning actually, and it was about 700 USD as well. So hopefully that will come in soon. But yeah, that looks like a very nice watch, the G-Shock. As you guys can see right here, this does pass a diamond tester. I have bought a diamond tester to test it out, so hopefully that comes in soon. But yeah, as you guys can see, the dials are very nice on this watch. Super clean and everything, as you guys can see. And yeah, I'm gonna turn on my flashlight. You guys can see how much it does really shine, because these do shine more than actual diamonds. So yeah, this is what it looks like with the flashlight close up on it. This, as you guys can see, these are obviously lab made, and yes, they shine better than the actual diamonds, as you guys can see. But yeah, super nice quality, man. Cannot go wrong with these. You can sell them for thousands of dollars, and you only pay about $1,000 for them. So definitely worth it in my opinion. I've already sold one of them and made like 2K profit. So I can tell you that it's definitely a really good product and very good quality. But yeah, that has been it for this haul. Hope y'all did enjoy this video, man. Let me know if you want to see any future products in the video in the future. Yeah, everything's gonna be in the spreadsheet down below. Once again, I'll be editing that spreadsheet every single day. Hopefully have it fully replenished soon. But yeah, for now, it's me, boy, SpongeBob Reviews, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.